Okay, so Taurus, I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot decks and the fairies again, but for the last reading, they had the fairies first and the angels underneath, and this time for you guys, they want me to switch it up. So we're going to have the angels doing the first 3 cards for Taurus. I'm doing my Galaga technique for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, this is great. You're starting this with 4 of Gabriel, clarity, messages, time for a celebration. So Gabriel's up here cheering you on, and the celebration could be a birth announcement, like announcements. You're getting in somewhere, or you're starting a new venture. This can also be in May. It was like graduations and things like that. But I also feel like you're starting something new. It's a celebratory feel. I feel like you're starting something new, like a lot of people. And people go off to college, they celebrate when they do stuff like that as well. Yeah, as you're starting something new, this is time to release yourself from burdensome situations. I'm reading that because I felt like just celebrating. So there's more of a conscious celebration, what you've accomplished and what you've let go of. And this is a good time for you guys to really look and see how far you've come in the last 2 months. Like, this is a time to not feel as overwhelmed and as like, I don't feel like you do, but really give yourself some credit. It's not about ego credit. It's just like, ground yourself in all you've accomplished in such a short time, like the shifting that you've been doing. And then you come with Archangel Gabriel again. This is a major arcana card, but Gabriel's showing up for clarity and good messaging. And this is the Empress. Okay, time to act upon your new plans. So you're congratulating yourself for how far you've come, and I do feel a new endeavor. So this is time to act upon your plans. And again, it can be going back to school. It's all, a lot of shit's going down in September, just like it does in May. But this is creativity is rewarded. So you've been finding, you haven't been letting yourself be stopped by blocks in the road. So you just keep knowing that the possibilities are limitless, because that's rewarded. Yeah. Yeah, these are resources are coming, abundant resources, because you're opening yourself up. And sometimes you don't even know that you're not open. So this is being open to the fact that there is more than you thought. If someone's like, oh, you're making 500,000, what's up with $1 million? And I'm like, oh, I didn't even think I could go there. So it's kind of like that. So it's just kind of keep challenging yourself, because the creativity is rewarded. And this is the follow your heart card. So this is all happening at the same time. I feel like this is another infinity reading where it's not a beginning, middle, and end. This is all going on at the same time. Follow your heart. Your creativity is rewarded. You're being congratulated for everything you've been doing. Trusting your psychic information. So, your Taurus, like your bullheadedness is amazing, because you're persevering, but also let in that sixth sense, whatever it is. I don't care if it's not about angels. For me it is, but it's about the universal source, your gut instinct, all of that. Use it, hone it as a part of a new way of being and a new way of accessing information. So here we go. Those are the first 3, and we're going to do the fairies underneath, because they've been just knocking at the door the last few days, and there's a lot of manifestation going up, and fairies deal with stuff like that. Can't believe I talk about fairies, but life is interesting, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. So underneath your 4 of Gabriel, the celebrating is the Sun. You're moving confidently. There's abundance. There's sunflowers. There's declarations there. You're riding a unicorn. Okay. Go ride your unicorn, and just don't even worry about how or why it works, but it does. Plans that work out perfectly, everything. You're getting such a thumbs up, you guys. Following your heart is exactly what you need to do. So this is celebratory. You're doing it. Own it. You are shifting and expanding. And there are some things you're letting go of, but you're also not letting go of other stuff. You're just getting bigger to encase even more, to hold even more. Underneath, your creativity is rewarded. It's a time to go after your dreams. Like, I can't plan this any better. Okay, your dreams and your joy, what Raphael says, do what gives you joy. and he's got your back with the healing, because as you're doing what gives you joy, you're being healed at the same time from any emotional stuff. It doesn't have to be linear, like, well, first I've got to heal and then I can do it. No, screw that. It can all happen at the same time. So I'm always about like blowing the timeline up. There's no, yeah, let go of, and yeah, this is creativity again. Sorry. Let your creativity take flight is right underneath. You're getting abundant resources from your creativity. I don't know how this works, but it does. It does. So underneath the Queen of Raphael, let me check this out. I got my glasses on for this. Yeah. So this is follow your heart, because this is a desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing it's time to move on and choosing to make major life changes. This is underneath doing what you love and following your heart that's leading you to create, creativity and abundance. So again, this is that infinity thing. It's not one, then two, then three. Sometimes my readings are linear. More than half the time, they're not. It's all happening at the same time. And if you own that, it's going to feel a lot less worrisome about, well, I have to do this and then this. I'm like, no. It's all happening at the same time. So this is an excellent September, and you're feeling like you're really, really getting your sea legs on this endeavor, and also how you are, how you're owning this expanded way of you being and earning money. I mean, that's the best part. We manifest. We use all this work to manifest and create the life we want, and you are doing it.